And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. And a foul ball. The lefty fires.
0-1.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing a good fastball in the pitch before, just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
Blaze Alexander in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. An absolute smash to left, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Corbin goes down on strikes. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Austin Hayes. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hayes, a former All-Star. 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Joey Gallo.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. New inning getting started. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Lawler. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the batting order turns over. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. Foul ball there. Popped up right side. Cronenworth
You got it.
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held it. And we're back. On to the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch misses.
You know, these D-backs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Carroll batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. To the right side, Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And downstairs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they draw within 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now it's Joey Gallo. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Gallo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. That one just misses. Now 1 and 2.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Guerrero takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Bounced up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Alexander at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fouled off. He was late. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Austin Hayes. That one in there across the letters.
1-1.
Towards first. He'll do it himself. And Arizona is set down 1-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late.
Bottom of the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
I got it.
Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there, scoreless after 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Oh, and it hits the base. And the leadoff man aboard. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And there's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Tapped softly on the ground. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So here's Bader now. And that one fouled off. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Struck him out looking.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
2 outs. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This to third. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Witt leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next pitch is outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The Padres leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And that is out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Massey measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from
No
5
ball, 2
shutout
strikes.
innings.
Right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that keeps the inning alive. And now Bader up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. He continues to roll. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Fastball for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the best players in the game. Check swing, didn't go. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Make it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Guerrero. He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pasquantino in the box again. Takes a strike. This one in the air. Rosario on his way over. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Joey Wiemer. And that drops in for a strike. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Another scoreless. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Hoeing.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, number 53. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. He's always in his windup, Probably feeling pretty comfortable getting the baseball, going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for LA, Matt Shaw. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Michael Conforto will climb in. Conforto matched a homer in his last game. Comes up empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Joe Adele. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Out number 2. So digging in, Ryan Noda. And that drops in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. 3rd out. Angels. And we're back. Randall Grichuk now. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So here's Darnell with 1 out. In there for strike 1. Just missed.
That ball went out.
1 out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. There's a strike. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Shaw. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And downstairs. That's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing a good fastball on the pitch before, just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Caught got him looking for the K. And the Angels. New inning getting started. And here is Michael Conforto. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And a quick out, number one. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Adell, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Angels hitless so far in the game. Good job to fight that one off. He goes down looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Top 6. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
This one in the air. Guerrero
I got him.
puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Merrill settles under it. He's got it. And that is that. So he's perfect through 6. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Shaw now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him looking. Angels retired 1-2-3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way if you're...
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. So up next, Ryan Noda. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Conforto, the lead runner, out at second. Adele on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up.
Here is Darno. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nito makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Hope, number 53, piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
Man, Boog, he was
coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, number 53. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Kerry Carpenter, the American League leader in RBIs this year. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Swing and a miss. Fry with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Stepping in, Colt Keith. There's a swing and a miss. Keith getting the start at second, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Parker Meadows. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 2 down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. To the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the Tigers retired. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one fouled off. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing a good fastball in the pitch before. Just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I think you could argue that a well-thrown knuckleball is like the ultimate changeup. So no surprise right there to see an early swing at it after having seen a fastball right before it. I mean, the speed differential is just so extreme, so sitting back on it can just feel like an impossible task.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel. So far, here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hard hit, right side. On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. So up next, Parker Meadows.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he got him swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this guy's pain, Boog. I just have nightmares about the times that I had to face Tim Wakefield. Not good numbers, and if my career was based off of that, I would have been in AAA.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1-1.
Tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So enough. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Veerling, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch. 2 away now. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And they'll do it again. On the ground. Cronenworth to first, and that will end the inning. Still in total. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 53 pitched 7 scoreless and had double-digit strikeouts. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground, Cronenworth. One up, one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Machado in plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Josh Naylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Guardians go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Noel getting the start in right. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth sends it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. John Bagley digs in for the Guardians. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Nito makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 1-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, here's Nick Madrigal. Swing and a chopper out to short. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. DeLauder over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 3rd out.
Sometimes
Bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. There's the strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that one is lifted in the air.
Got it.
Out number 2. And here is Jhonkensy Noel. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Cronenworth.
I go, you go.
He's got it, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. And we're back. Digging in, John Bagley.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that drops in for a strike. Bagley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Fires over to Guerrero, and a quick out number 1.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. The Padres up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nick Madrigal digs in for the Guardians. Base hit, center field.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero has a beat on it, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. He continues. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Popped up. Guerrero on the move.
I got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down. So up next, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hit. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Noel, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bagley in the box again, takes a strike. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
And so the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Number 53 allowed just 1 earned run in 7 innings against 7 strikeouts. All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
1-1-1.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. Major League Baseball is Back here at Petco Park. So here's Kyle Tucker now singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
To first, and Tucker is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back here at the ballpark. Coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Caught him looking for the K.
The Uncle Charlie move. Kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Mookie now. Flied to left his first time. And a swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that's downstairs. Ball one. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that.
0-1 the count.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. And we're still all set for the start of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 the count.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a foul ball. Torres goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So he's top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. Bogarts. Over to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strikes him out for the second time today. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. Tatis. One away. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a foul straight back. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the out on Smith. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 9th. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that drops in for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him looking with the knuckler for strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not giving it that pitch that's going to...
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to extra innings. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him the space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we just hope.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Muncy on his horse around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. Here comes the manager. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Ryan Borucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now. And now here is Jacob Young. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now. Now it's going to be Nasim Nunez. Out to short, Bogarts. Zips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Petco Park, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ruiz batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Grounds one to short. Bogarts. The throw to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Nationals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And now the lefty struck him out looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that's in there at the knees. This to third. Jump throw across his body and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
And now it's going to be Jacob Young. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
On the ground. Bogarts handles the chance. Throws to first in time. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Nasim Nunez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth. Over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Wood working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two down, base is empty. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that drops in for a strike. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Diego. Ready now for the fifth inning. Up now for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. That one drifts inside.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Popped up. Cronenworth.
Got it.
And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Padres 4 and the Nationals nothing. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. That's in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. That to right. Tatis
I got it. Bye.
hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Jorge Mateo now reached on an infield single his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. Popped up. Cronenworth. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one. A little bit low. 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2
2
strikes.
down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Padres 5. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing a good fastball on the pitch before, just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
That clips the corner. To third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. In the air to left center, Bogarts. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Still in total command on the mound with 7. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Bouncer to second. Cronenworth tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Keibert Ruiz now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
A little bit high.
That's up.
And the count even 1-1. Hit in the air, left field. Donovan puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now Mauricio Dubon. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. Number 53 with 8 shutout innings on the bump. Really nice job.
Yeah, Boog, I loved what he was doing out there on the mound in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Trey McCarthy. And that is out of play. McCarthy with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter. And
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And bottom of the 2nd. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
On the ground. Machado throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Swinging a foul out of play. Doyle, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quiet. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
No ball.
The pitch.
1 strike.
That to right. Tatis
I got it.
puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Goodman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a big swing and a
No
miss.
ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill sizing this one up. Makes the catch. 1 down. There's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-1-1.
Up the middle, Bogarts on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Yoel Pozo. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across.
That's an out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
That one finds the zone. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 44. And that drops in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Donovan on the move. Puts it away for the out. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
McCarthy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Tovar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Fires over to Guerrero. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
1-1.
Towards first. It's in and out of his glove. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they can't get the out. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Relay 3.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Stepping in, Thairo Estrada. That one to first. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Padres 7 and the Rockies nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Borucki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So
Number 53 racked up 10 strikeouts over 8 innings of shutout work.
yeah, just a
It's the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner, swings through that one for strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. One out in the top of the first.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right, and a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
We got a full count.
In the air to left center. Donovan makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a big swing and a miss. Rosario matched a homer in his last game. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Top of the second. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. So a man at first, and now Gabriel Arias. That's a little bit low. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Aaron Schunk digs in now. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Going to count 1 and 2. Gone at second. Arias over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. And it's 1-1.
strike.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Benintendi up here. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Right side, Guerrero takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Zach DeLoach out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out to center. Merrill racing over to make the catch. So they go quietly there. We move on. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Luis Robert. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. White Sox down a run. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
To third. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Man at first, Gabriel Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. To the right side, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. White Sox down a run. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll. And welcome back to the ballpark. Benintendi to start it. And fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
To first, and he beats it.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner on the go. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Luis Robert now. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hopped up right side. And that is that. So another. Back here in San Diego, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. This to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss at 96, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Gabriel Arias will hit next. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Schunk. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Barucki.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game. you